happening, everybody? Boneer Throw Breaks. We are ready to get into my second break of the night. 2022-23 Upper Deck Hockey Series 1. This here is number 5 single case PYT. So let's get on into this. Our last case of this stuff we currently have in the building. So let's get going. Michael! What's happening, man? I feel like it's been a bit. How you doing? Just realized my microphone fell out of its holder. There. There. Now you can hear me better, probably. Here we go, Kyle. Let's do it, bud. You're working? Here, I thought you were retired. Living that retired Arizona life. There we go. There's our 12 boxes. I just got done ripping a case of this not long ago. And it was a ton of fun. This product is pretty darn awesome, if I must say so myself. Pull out our spacers, and let's get going. Good luck, everyone. Let's have some fun here with some hockey. Speaking of hockey, I just turned on the Wild. They're playing the Ducks tonight on TNT, so I just turned that game on. So we'll be watching that while I'm ripping. Let's do one pack in case you haven't seen it. I'm sure you guys have seen this one. There's a Panarin for the Rangers. Go Ducks! Quack quack. We've been having a little issues streaming to Facebook, but it only happens if you're on your desktop, Michael. So if you're having issues on the if you're using your desktop, check out YouTube. Usually works pretty good. Still on the desktop. Not sure what's been going on with streaming to Facebook just on desktop, but on your phone it works through Facebook and then also on YouTube. But desktop and Facebook have been kind of goofy on the streaming front. It's weird that it's just desktop. Yeah, phone works fine. It's honestly just on the desktop. It's super strange. Yeah, I'm rocking the Burns jersey on release day. Can never not rock Burnsy on release day. Minnesota people love it when I rock Brent Burns jerseys to Wild games. I'll tell you what. Usually when I go to opposing stadiums and wear the other team's jersey, I get really nasty looks. But I'll tell you what, when I wear my Sharks Brent Burns jersey, you guys are still really nice to me, and I appreciate that. Probably because Burns used to play for the Wild. We got Kostalik is gonna be our first young gun. So we'll get all the inserts and all the young guns all sleeved up as we go along here. Barkov gonna be going out to the Panthers. We got Matty Barzal for the Islanders freestyle. Yeah, but that's usually where I gotta go for all my games, Matt. I don't go to either Detroit or Chicago. I just won't go to Chicago games because my heart can't handle listening to Chelsea's Dagger or whatever their goal celebration song is. I just can't do it. How about Lucas Dostal for the Ducks? Going to Troy. Zegras would have a nice goal if they weren't offsides. Stay on the other side of the blue line. Lucas Dostal, French variation Young Gun. There you go, Troy. I also wish we had a team in Wisconsin. What team do you cheer for then, Kyle, since we don't have a team in Wisconsin here? Jake Gensel for the Penguins on the canvas. We got the checklist canvas for the Jack Hughes and Quinn Hughes. So we'll check to see if we get a second one of these. Might as well have to run a random for this one. Devils? Oh, sorry. The Ducks were not going to try on this one. Let me get over to number 5. The Ducks were going to Kyle. And the Devils going to Adam. And the Canucks going to Adam. No need to random. There you go, Adam. The Ducks are your team? There you go. Blankenberg for the Blue Jackets. I got nothing bad to say about the Ducks. No, the Golden Knights, on the other hand, then we'd have some words. As a Sharks fan, I have to dislike the Knights. No offense, Knights fans. It's just like the Cubs. I have to dislike the Cubs. Cam Fowler on the defense mechanism. The Mighty Ducks retro jerseys. Yeah, those are the best. Those were the best. I had a Mighty Ducks hat when I was younger. Just like that. Ooh, we got our die cut, clear cut right here in this first box. We got Reichel for the Blackhawks. Ooh, that's a nice one, too. How about Moritz Seider and Lucas Raymond? Clear cut foundations. Whoa. There you go, Caleb. It's a great start. These are one every 320 packs, I believe. You get one of these. So that's a great hit for the Red Wings and Caleb, or should I say Caleb's boss. You big suck up, you Caleb. We got Mercer, who's going out to the Devils. Fagimo going out to the Kings, going to Robert. Protas. Fagimo for the Kings is a nice one. Lucas Reichel. There you go, Matt O'Keefe. Yeah, 6 Young Guns per box. 6 Young Guns. I'm going to try to catch all those French variations, too. I realize that they're down on the bottom. You can see it is where those are now. So that's why I'm removing each card. Nice and far off there. Zabinajad for the Rangers. We got Trey Fix-Wolanski for the Blue Jackets on the Young Guns canvas. I might turn my one of my settings down on my camera ever so slightly, or maybe I just need to hit the tanning bed a little bit. My hands look like they're super like. That looks better. My hands just looked very bright. There you go. That's not very nice. There's a Reichel Young Guns as well going to the Blackhawks. So Matt, if you're not in or not a Minnesota fan, what team is your team then? Are you a Blackhawks fan? DeBrincat for the Blackhawks superstar. Canvas of Teravainen. Young Guns Nathan Smith to the Coyotes. And we got Cole Caulfield Canadiens. There you go, Adam. Yeah, who's your hockey team? Who's your hockey team? Not sure if you're a Wild fan or not. I gots to know. You are Minnesota Wild? Gotcha. I didn't know if you were a Blackhawks fan. Or if we're just chasing Reichel for you. That's what I thought. I thought you were a Minnesota fan. But I wasn't. I needed to make sure. I needed to be sure. I gotta have my facts straight. Just used to Minnesota sports teams letting you down. That's uncharted territory for a lot of us. A lot of our Wisconsin teams, other than the Brewers, but we're getting there with the Packers. We're getting there with the Packers, though. They're brutal. The Ducks do? The Pack are extremely buzz your girlfriend. Woof. Like, real bad. Looking for Matthias Maccelli and McBain. Yep. Maccelli is the big one, I think, for the Yotes. Get you a couple of them, hopefully. I had to mention the Packers. I know, we're doing a hockey break to relieve our Packers stress a little bit. And of course, by box number 2, Bone's got to bring them up. How dare you, Bone? The Bucks are 10-1. They just finally lost their first game yesterday, I believe it was, that they lost. The Packers are woof. Ducks are look like they're on a power play right now. They are. Yeah, that's what Jay was saying. He's got not a ton of goals, but he's got a bunch of assists. And that was without Middleton too, Matt. Oof. Imagine when that guy comes back. We got the Matt Boldy population count for the Wild. Matt Erickson, let's go. 1 Gino and 8 apples. I mean, take it. Points are points. Let's go. Matt Boldy on the population count. Nasty hit, Matt. Let's go, bud. Make room for that. And there we go. Beauty. Absolutely beautiful. Bordeleau for the Sharks. I was talking to Nick. You guys probably know Nick. There's a Zegras center of attention. Nick Filipski I was talking to. And he's like, who should I take in hockey? I said, check out the Sharks. Blankenberg for the Blue Jackets. I said they got a nice young gun to chase this year. And all he did was give me the laughing emoji back. I'm like, what are you laughing about? Like, I'm being serious. Bordeleau for the Sharks. There you go, Kenny. Bordelo's a stud. Bordelo's a stud. Trade him to the Leafs. Maybe. Paschal for the Golden Knights. We got Zegras debut dates. Pink Dazzlers. Alex Kerfoot for the Maple Leafs. Going to Adam. Yeah, Kenny. Bordeleau's got some serious upside. He's got some serious upside, Kenny. I like him. I like him a lot. We got canvas of Denault. Ducks just scored on the power play, huh? All right, all right. We got the French variation, Valtteri Puustinen to the Penguins for Brian. There you go, Brian. A little French variation. And Kochekov to the Hurricanes for Adam. Nice little goalie young gun. We got Patrick Kane canvas for the Blackhawks. Young Guns, Braden Schneider. There you go, Rangers. Rangers to Robert. Kyle, your Ducks are up now, man. Your Ducks are winning. Caleb's learning so much about hockey right now by hanging out with us in this break. Swayman. Canvas for the Bruins. Young Guns Rachel again. And nice. Trevor Moore clear cut for the Kings. I just watched Jared hit one of these not long ago. He said the landscape ones look awesome. And he is not wrong. This card is gorgeous. Nice hit. Very nice hit. We got Zegras on the rookie retrospect. It's a really cool card. Clear cuts are some of my favorites in here. Hedman. Canvas of Andres Johnson for the Devils. Tyler Toffoli. He does not look like he fits well in a Flames jersey. Maybe that's just because I'm so used to seeing him in a Kings jersey. Adam Raska for the Sharks. We got Jared McCann, Kraken. Colton Parayko and Amiro Heiskanen. Portraits of Robertson. Yeah. I'm with you. I'm with you. Yeah, he was awesome. He was on that line with Carter, with Jeff Carter, and who was the other one that was on that line with him? It was Toffoli, Carter, and somebody else. Minnesota hasn't scored in 2.5 games. Seriously? I'm still mad the NHL took away my NHL TV. I don't like the announcers on ESPN as much as watching like the broadcast from each team. Green Bay Gamblers games are fun, and the Gamblers are always stupid good. I think the last time I went to a Gamblers game, they ended up winning like 9-1. It was dumb. They're really, really good. Tanner Pearson, that's who it was. Thank you, Brad. That's who it was. Yeah, the Admirals. The Admirals are the Milwaukee team. They are the affiliate of the Predators. A bunch of guys that were on the Predators played for them, like Roman Josi and Johansson, and who else was on that team? Ellis played for them for a while. So yeah, they got the Admirals are a good team, and every time I play NHL anything on Xbox, I always make sure that I get the Admirals jerseys first. I go buy them off the market right away So then I can play as the Milwaukee Admirals with my Hockey Ultimate team. I had to stop doing Hockey Ultimate Team, though, because I spent way too much money on virtual packs of cards that were irrelevant in 2 weeks when they released the next set of cards. Cole Smith and Mitch McLean are both playing for the Admirals right now from Minnesota. Nice. Karlstrom. Now I know somebody next time I go watch one of their games. We got Jordan Spence. There you go, Kings. Robert doing well with the Kings. You do the same thing, Kyle? Yeah. Oh, EA is evil. They're so evil. It's like 1 week they'll drop so like I always had to have Brent Burns on my team, so I'm just going to use him as an example. They would drop an 87 overall Brent Burns 1 week, and then the very next week they'd drop like an 88 overall Movember Brent Burns, and then like 3 weeks after that they would drop a team of the week Brent Burns 89 overall. And it's just like, I just spent like $20 getting the last Brent Burns card. Jamie Drysdale going to the Ducks. Austin Matthews portrait. Yeah, that's exactly what it is, Kenny. Unless you have a team of all 90 plus, you are not going to win, no matter how good you are at that game. Sergei Bobrovsky. Except for your goalie, all you got to do is find a huge-bodied goalie and you're fine. Shesterkin. Jack Quinn for the Sabres. There you go, Matt Erickson. Yeah, I fell into that hole for about, I want to say about 3 years I fell into that hole for. And I'm like, man, I am spending way too much money on Ultimate Packs right now. I could be spending on regular cards. And so I switched over to regular cards. It's that ice tilt, Kenny. The ice tilt was so real in that game. I can't get past the blue line. So frustrating. We got the canvas Blake Coleman for the Flames. Another pink Dazzler coming. Matty Beniers on the pink Dazzler. Let's go. Kraken. So Matt Erickson. There you go, bud. Good hit. I don't know if that bumps the Matt Boldy from the mitt. We're just going to go like that. Kaprizov tied it up 1-1. There you go. We got Vladislav for the Yotes. Yeah, the thing that always drove me nuts too, base teams when I was yeah, your 90 plus overalls. Yep. And then it always drove me nuts whenever you would get that one guy that you played against that would score a goal, and then they would just skate around in circles, and then you would go to poke check, and then you get a tripping call, and then all of a sudden they're on the power play, and then they would do the same exact thing, and then you go and poke check, and then all of a sudden it's a 3-on-2 or 5-on-3. Oh, I have nightmares about that still. Matthias Maccelli. There you go, Yotes. There you go. Good hit, Brad. It never made sense. And they were faster with the puck than without it, too. It never made sense. What do you mean Connor McDavid can't track this guy down at 99 overall speed? He doesn't even have the puck. Landeskog, and there's a Valtteri Puustinen. Rookie retrospect Swayman. There's our French variation, T.J. Oshie. The notorious Olympian for the Capitals. There you go, Rob. There you go. I was right there with you. Right there with you, Kenny. I'm like, how do they do that? And I try it, and it's just like, oh, well, this team doesn't work. Ooh, Connor McDavid, clear cut for the Orioles. Orioles, oh my gosh. Oilers. Yeah, they have Young Gun French variations. It was, this one right here was a Young Gun French variation. Jaune Loops. Jaune Loops. That's a great card. Connor McDavid, clear cut for the Oilers, going to Jonathan. There you go. Good hit. That's a great looking showcase already. Oshie and Brock Nelson were from this. Oshie and Nelson were from the same city. Love TJ Oshie. Matty Beniers, Young Gun, going to the Kraken for Matt. Oh, yeah, I'll show you. I will show you. So right down here in the corner, it's very small, but it says Variant Francois. Variant Francois. Compared to the normal card, which has nothing right there. So that's why, like, if you've noticed, like, instead of going like this usually, like I usually do, I've kind of been going upward to check if there's any writing right here in that corner. So, because I found that out finally. I'm just like, where did they put the French variation? I think I missed a couple in the first case we did, but then I kind of figured out the secret to catching those French variations. It's the glasses, Matt. I cheat. It's all about these little guys right here. Uh-oh, Nick's watching the water boy. Alright, let's go. Box number 4. So I was in college. I never thought that I needed glasses. I was in college, sitting in a lecture hall, trying to take notes, looking at the board. Like this was back when they still wrote on whiteboards and stuff, and some still did chalkboards. Beyond the point. But our professor was writing something on the board, and I'm like trying to read it. And I'm like, what is going on? So I looked over at my neighbors, and I started copying what they were writing down, and they caught me doing it. And they're like, "What are you doing?" And I said, "I'm like, you can see the board? Like, I can't see the board." They're like, "Yeah, I can see the board just fine." I'm like, "Well, I guess I kind of need glasses, don't I?" So then I realized I can see close up, can't see far away. So I finally got glasses when I was like 19 years old. It would have really helped in baseball season. When is the next big football release? Off the top of my head, Caleb, I'm not sure. I am honestly not sure. Oh, so you kind of do like what my dad does then, Brad. Like he always holds a paper as far away from his face as he possibly can. I'm like, Dad, why don't you just get reading glasses? I'm not that old. Lucas Dostal. I'm like, it has nothing to do with being old, Dad. It's just being able to see. Canvas, Victor Hedman. We got Aaron Ekblad for the Panthers. Broke into the league at age 18. Kirill Kaprizov. My other NHL players will appreciate that one. Aaron Ekblad broke onto the scene at age 18. Anytime you played against anybody with Ekblad on their team, that's all the announcer ever said. Marco Rossi. The Daily Context, that's probably the better way to go. I have never tried contacts. I've always been kind of afraid to. I don't like things by my eyes. Well, Jeff Carter. We got Jonathan Dahlin, rookie retrospect. And Pachal, Golden Knights. Jordan Harris, young gun going up to the Canadiens. We got Patrice Bergeron on the canvas. John Carlson, Capitals. One looks different. When in doubt, sleeve it up. I'm going to see if I can catch another one of those later. I doubt it's anything. Dazzlers, Brady Tkachuk for the Sens. Yeah, I usually just wear my hats a lot lower, Brad, when it's on a sunny day. Now, LASIK, that is something that terrifies me. Lasers and my eyes don't go well together. We got Robertson, Jason Robertson for the Stars freestyles. I'll just keep wearing glasses. No LASIK. Stars going out to Adam. Still trying to think of when the next big football release is. We got Anze Kopitar, center of attention. And French variation, Braden Point. That one I'm kind of surprised that I caught. Just do one eye to see if I like it. Oh, man. There you go, Lightning going to Richard. Nice hit, Richard. Sounds like a migraine waiting to happen. Roman Yossi to the Preds. Young Guns and Abruzzi for the Leafs. And population count, Owen Power. Man, that's fantastic. 2 of these population counts through our first 4 boxes. That's awesome. That's really awesome. Very nice. Jordan Spence to the Knights. Zegras. That'll do it. They're very cool. Very, very cool, Kyle. You know, when I first saw the picture of them on Cardboard Connection, I wasn't totally sure how I felt about them. But now seeing them in person, though, they're really cool. Like, they're awesome. I hit the out of 500, the population count 500 in the last one. I think it was Owen Power. I'm kind of hoping to hit another one. It's, so I've hit 3 now on the population count 1,000, 1 population count 500, and I know they go down to, there's all the way down to a 1 of 1, but I think it's 25, 100, 250, 500, and 1,000, I believe, are the population count cards. Oh, dropping the gloves? It's a good fight. It's a great fight. Oh, it was a replay. I thought it was going on right there. Must be the end of the second. I got the Wild and the Ducks are on TNT right now. But it must have just been a replay of a fight that happened earlier in the game. Yeah, in between periods. Yep, there it says intermission report. Yeah, that's what Brad was saying on YouTube. That's what Brad was saying on YouTube. That's too bad that it's called back because of offside. Such a beautiful goal like that called back. Brutal. Yeah, Allen and Ginter comes out. I knew that was coming out next Wednesday. And then Bowman Baseball, I knew was after that. Oh, Collegiate Football comes out that Wednesday too? Flawless? Nice. That'll be fun. That'll be fun. Canvas, Alex Newhook. We got Kochekov for the Hurricanes. Debuts Vecna. Yeah, I call him Vecna. Jacob Trouba. Ryan Hartman for the Wild Dazzlers. Center of attention, Sebastian Aho. Yeah, the young talent coming up in the NHL is ridiculous. I'm really hoping the Sharks keep losing all year long, and then we can end up eventually getting Bedard. I've been reading up on him. They're saying that Bedard is there's another center of attention. That's Jack Hughes. They're just saying Bedard is generational talent, kind of like a Connor McDavid-esque player. So there's that Stuart Skinner. So I'm like, man, if we can get a Connor McDavid type guy in San Jose, oh, please, please. And Tim Stutzel is your Variant Francois. What's up, Dallas? Sens going to Richard. Yeah, so that's there's Jack LaFontaine. So that's the Sharks motto right now. Tank hard for Bedard. Let's make it happen, boys. He plays more both ways than McDavid. Look at that, it's stuck. So he's actually better than Connor McDavid. That gives me high hopes. Now we just have to hope the Sharks win the lottery. Sharks do need a Tom Wilson type guy. They need somebody to brawl it up a little bit every now and then. They used to have that with Evander Kane. How about Jack McBain on the clear-cut young gun? There you go, Brad. Tank hard for Bedard. Let's do it. I can't take complete credit on it. I saw it on Facebook. I saw it on Facebook. I can't take full credit for that one. Nice hit, Brad. He counter hit a defenseman and dropped him. Bedard did? Really? Let's go. Nice Braden Schneider. We got the canvas of Matt Boldy. There you go, Wild. I should buy that shirt. I should make that shirt. I know how to screen print. I could do that. Screen printing is actually really fun. Braden Point. It's a great shirt idea. I appreciate that, Kyle. I appreciate that. I'll take all the credit. There's Vecna. Vamelka. We got the Boldy and Rossi Young Guns checklist. I'm not sure, Dallas. There's a lot of people watch on YouTube or on the actual Facebook page. There you go. Boldy and Rossi. Kind of stuff in that net with Wild right now. Anze Kopitar. Yeah, that dual checklist is nasty. Excuse me. JT Miller for the Canucks. How about Owen Power? There you go, Sabres. Matt Erickson. Another nice hit. Fantastic. Wonder what would be more desirable, the Young Gun? There's Ratcliffe. Excuse me. I wonder what's more desirable, the population count or the actual Young Gun? This the first time you saw the checklist? Yeah, that's super cool. It's a great card. It was it was actually coffee, so I think it does the exact opposite thing that I was supposed to do. I just after talking so much, it kind of parched. Your throat just gets kind of dried out. Yeah, you made a post about me? I don't know what the post is. I mean, should I be scared? Dallas feels a 101 coming. Let's go, Dallas. I hope you're right. Packers that will be dropped to this year. Strommel and William Whitelaw. Both Badgers, both from Minnesota? The Badgers usually get quite a few players from Minnesota, I've noticed. It would be awesome to see a 101. I don't know if I've ever actually pulled a 101 from an upper deck, like Series 1, 2, or Extended yet. So that'd be something I could mark off on my resume. Pulled the population count 1 of 1 of Matt Boldy. I'd be all over YouTube. Mark McLaughlin for the Bruins, going to Abraham. And Braden Tracy for the Ducks. Canvas of Chris Kreider. Alex Vlasic for the Blackhawks. We got the black and white UD canvas of John Gibson. I'm kind of a big deal. I pull 1 of 1s. I'm kind of a big deal. There you go, Kyle. Mark McLaughlin. Got John Tavares. What was it? Something about Beetlejuice? Jacob Galvis for the Blackhawks. Jordan Kyrou. That is a variation. The suit variation. I don't actually think this one is on the I got the checklist up. I don't think this one's on the checklist yet. So Cardboard Connection always updates once cards are discovered. This one is not on the checklist. So you got the Jordan Kyrou suit image variation. The Blue Jackets are going to Adam. There you go, Adam. Jordan Kyrou variation. That's fantastic. Nice hit. Nice hit. I really want to get the variation up there. Might bump the Kings. They've been up there for a while. Jordan Kyrou suit. What's up, Kyle? We got Raska for the Sharks. John Gibson looking good tonight. He came out of nowhere to like be a really, really good goalie all of a sudden. Like 2 years ago. He was standing on his head making saves. Turning some heads. He was turning some heads. Yeah, we take all the good players out of Minnesota to play for the Badgers. We got Draisaitl on the portrait. Cam Atkinson. Draisaitl again for the Oilers. We got Quentin Byfield on the debut dates. Haven't seen our French variation yet. What are you talking about? Cam Fowler's not a stud defenseman anymore? Is Cam Fowler still on the Ducks? I guess I should ask that first. McDavid on the portrait. Tage Thompson. Dazzlers for the Sabres. And Nathan Smith. Young Guns canvas for the Coyotes. Some big old brute. Get Dustin Byfuglien to come out of retirement. I was so sad when he retired. I don't know if he ever actually officially retired yet, though. There's our French variation. How about a little Boone Jenner? Like Smash Bros. Big Buff. He was so much fun to watch. If you guys have never seen Dustin Byfuglien hit somebody before, go just YouTube Dustin Byfuglien big hits. You'll love it. We got Thomas Bordeaux. But Byfuglien is not spelled how you think Byfuglien is spelled. Byfglien or something like that. Yeah, I think it was something. It was something in his head, or there was disputes with the Jets over something. He was just like, you know what, I'm just not gonna play. Yeah, I think he retired when he was like 33-ish. I think he was like 30, like early 30s. I think is when he actually retired. Yeah, he's like, I'm done. I'm just see you later. That was another guy that was always on my NHL team. Big Buff. Yeah, he was definitely, like, I would say definitely easily top 15 defenseman still. He works for EA now? Does he really? Is he one of the guys that they set the that they set up all the sensors to and let him skate around and hit people? That'd be a fun job. Matt Dumba with the goal, it looks like. He's a hut salesman? Oh, they don't need any like hut salesmen. We're already gullible enough to buy all those All those silly hut cards. What do you mean I can get EA access and get 10% off? And so anytime I go and spend $110 on 12,000 coins, it actually only costs me $94? All right, I'm sold. Just buy the bigger pack. It's better. It's more bang for your buck. Then you buy 4 of the big packs that I just dropped that week, and you get nothing in return. It always drove me nuts. You'd buy the coins, but you couldn't go into the marketplace to use said coins to just buy the players like you can on Diamond Dynasty on MLB The Show. At least you can just go buy the person you want. But no, you gotta open up packs. And then hopefully you get something big enough that you can sell on the marketplace. And then, in turn, take that minus the 10% tax, by the way. And hopefully buy the player that you want. It was a great marketing scheme. Great marketing scheme. Cam Talbot. Clear cut for the Wild. Oh, there was a breakaway? Oh, it wasn't Boldy. There you go. Clear cut Cam Talbot for the Wild. There you go, Matt Erickson. Young Guns, Jack Christensen for the Blue Jackets. UD canvas of Jeff Skinner. And Johnny Gaudreau. Portraits. Little Johnny Hockey action. We got Jakob Slavin. Not Jacob Slavin. It's a Jakob. French variation, Miro Heiskanen. The Stars. Going at him. Canvas, Anton Lundell. Tim Stutzel. Boldy would have scored. Does Line still have a video game addiction? Almost as much as Kyler Murray does. But only when it comes to Call of Duty. Mitch Marner for the Leafs. He looks like an old-timer, like an old-timey Leafs player in that picture. Kent Johnson! There we go, Jackets. He's looking a little Daryl Sutter-like. Daryl Sittler? Sittler. Daryl Sittler. That's who I'm thinking of. Kent Johnson and the Blue Jackets going out to Matt. Nice hit, Matt. Five on 3 power play for the Wild. It's always so triggering. Oh, they scored? There you go. It's always so triggering when there's a 5 on 3 power play and the the team that's on the power play doesn't score. Oh, I get so triggered. It's like, how do you not score? How do you not score? Ooh, out of 100, Matias Maccelli exclusives. Out of 100, there you go, Brad. Wow. Man, I think that actually takes the mitt. The UD exclusive, 76 out of 100. I think that takes the mitt. Because you got the clear cut, you got the exclusives, and the UD canvas. All 3 different players for the Yotes. Coyotes. There's a Jeff Malot. Malott. I know Jared was saying Malot. He might be right. Brock Nelson, Dazzlers for the Islanders. Debut Perfetti. Oh, we made it, Jay. 100% we made it. Movare for the Kings. There's a Jonathan Kovalevich, the Jets. Kyle Connor for the Jets as well. UD canvas of Carlson. Would have been cooler if they used him as a pirate in that one. Neil Pionk. Poink sounds better. Mark Stone, canvas, the Golden Knights. Colgren. Need a regular McBain now? Gotta have a regular McBain to go with the clear cut McBain, right? Are they going on? Is that another penalty? What? It is another penalty? Dude, do the Ducks not want to play even strength hockey at all? That's brutal. That's brutal. Yeah, I don't feel like playing 5-on-5 hockey tonight. Jay, did you notice that I caught the suit variation Cairo over there? I was pretty proud of myself for that one. I had to go check it out if it was on Cardboard Connection yet. It's not. It's like you're uberly happy there, Brad. I mean, if you're really looking for the young guns of each of those, and then you got to step up on each of those young guns too, with the UD exclusive and the clear cut. Sagan for the Stars. Kaprizov for the Wild. We got Cole Caulfield on the debuts. Black and white. Jack LaFontaine for the Hurricanes. Jordan Kyrou. This one is. Hurricanes going to Adam on the black and white Young Guns canvas. Jordan Kyrou is the suit variation. Adam Fox. Patrice Bergeron for the Bruins. We got Colgren, UD rookies. The portraits. Petrangelo, or as Barry Melrose likes to call him, Peter Angelo. Barry Melrose. I work for ESPN but don't know how to pronounce Petrangelo. We got the French Young Guns, Nicolas Abruzes. Nicholas A. The Leafs are going to Adam. There you go, Adam. What's up, Billy? How you doing, bud? We got Mark Kostelich, Senators. A lot of people say Peter Angelo. Petrangelo. We got McKinnon for the Avs. Zach Hayes for the Golden Knights. There you go, Billy. Come on in. The water's fine. We got Jonathan Marchessault for the Knights as well. Jack McBain, Young Guns. Excellent. Happy to hear it. There's your McBain Young Gun. The normal Young Gun now. Canvas of Nikas. Nathan Smith Young Gun. Robert Thomas for the Blues Dazzlers. Jack Quinn Young Gun. There you go, Sabres. Now we got them all. You can put it on the board. Yes. Jack Hughes and the Sabres going to Matt. Nice hit, Matt. I know for sure that's our second one. Matthias Maccelli for the Yotes. Tristan Jarry. Seth Jones. So underrated. Four boxes left. I really, really do love the design of this year's Upper Deck flagship cards. The Young Guns cards look awesome. Really, really nice. Is it Joel, or I always thought it was just Joel. Actually, I guess I don't know what his first name is. I would just say Eric Sinek. Jewel Eric Sinek. I guess, like, after I said it, I'm like, I don't know if I've ever actually said his first name before. Like, once I heard it pass my lips, I'm like, I've never said his name. I've never said his first name before. His parents missed an opportunity by not calling him Eric. Eric Sinek. Could have called him Triple E. J-E-E to me. G to me. Right, this is box number 9. We got Jordan Spence, Young Gun for the Kings. Lucas Raymond, Red Wings. Alex Newhook, Rookie Retrospect. Bjorkstad for the Blue Jackets. Young Guns McLaughlin. McLaughlin. Hey, yo, Bruins to Abraham. Jonathan Dahlin for the Sharks. Ovechkin portraits. Korzak for the Knights. Freddie Anderson, Hurricanes. Shabbat. I'm surprised he's still on the Sens. French variation, Justin Falk for the Blues. Adam and the Blues having a nice break. I'm telling you, there's a lot of really good value in this stuff. A lot of good value. You just never know what you're gonna hit. We got another Young Guns checklist for the Wild. Boldy and Rossi. Wild again to Matt. There you go, Matt. I'm going to call in the last, one of these last 3 boxes, we are going to get a population count out of 250. Calling it right now. Valtteri Puustinen going out to the Penguins. Penguins are going to Brian. Jonathan Taves for the Blackhawks. Lucas Raymond, Red Wings. Black and white canvas for the Blackhawks, Patrick Kane. Wild just scored again. Is it 4-0 now? Man, the Ducks just fell apart. There you go, Matt. Good Lord. Is that 3 goals now in the first 12 minutes of the third period? Unlucky. Unlucky. Lot of penalties. Lot of penalties. Morgan Riley. What's up, Ski? Dawson Mercer. Dazzlers of Vecna. Yeah, Vecna. That's going to become a thing. Malo. Yeah, the Ducks got to stay out of the box. Canvas of Pitlick. That's a cool card. It's a really cool card. Young Guns, Jack McBain. Sam Steele is not on the Ducks anymore? He was a big prospect when he came up. Big rookie. But the Ducks jerseys do look good. That's how I feel about the Sharks. And like if you want a good chuckle, follow the Sharks on Facebook. It's all about posting losses and about how good their new jerseys look. I'm not joking. It's every day. They post something about their jerseys. Would you look at that? Jerseys are stunning. It's like, I guess we got that to talk about at least. They do look cool. But they literally have nothing else to talk about other than the jerseys. That's what I thought. I thought he was a first rounder. Would you just look at it? Would you just? You gotta put your hands on your hips though. Would you just? I watch a lot of YouTube videos, Kyle. Can you tell? Would you just? Oh, the glow-in-the-dark ones? Yeah, that'd be sweet. That's what I used to do at my last job. I would have to do a lot of computer work, and so when I was in my office, put my earbuds in and I'd pull up YouTube videos, and it would just be like a whole playlist of just like these YouTube videos that would play. It was fantastic. It's absolutely fantastic. Panarin for the Rangers. Rasmus Anderson for the Flames. Canvas Jake Allen. Blues legend. There's a Jacob Perreault for the Ducks. First time seeing Perreault come popping out. There you go, Kyle. Yeah. Gotta have a good laugh. That's what I'm here for. Pulling big cards and making people laugh. Got the canvas of DeBrincat. Seth Jarvis rookie retrospect. There's a portrait of Makar. Young Guns Matt Boldy. There you go, Matt. Andrei Vasilevsky on the black and white canvas. The Lightning. Going to Richard. Nice hit, Richard. We got Nazem Kadri. Got his butt kicked by Joe Thornton back in the day. Just going to throw that out there. Boone Jenner, French variation. Chase Pearson, Red Wings. Got his butt kicked by Joe Thornton even after Kadri pulled out half of Thornton's beard and left it on the ice. Robert Thomas. I don't know where I got James from. Robert James is a member of the group. I'm like, where did I think of Robert James? He's actually in the group. Carson Meyer for the Blue Jackets. Roman Josi. Sid Crosby out of 25. There you go, Brian Metzer. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. 15 out of 25. There we go. Nice hit. Really, really nice hit. Lost audio for a bit. Am I still here? Everybody hear me? Good. It's a great Sid the Kid. Nice hit, Brian Metzer. We've had our time with our variation. Gotta put Sid the Kid up there. It's a great hit out of 25. Kyle Connor for the Jets. We got Linus Sandin. Billy says we're good. Perfect. Elias Lindholm. Dazzlers. Sharon Govich. Trey Fix-Wolanski. Canvas of Nicholas Backstrom. Flipping the puck over the ice to a couple kids. Whoops. Slid on my finger. of my fingers. Another good case. First case was really good too. Just one? Here, I thought you were going to make it challenging for me, Brad. Just one? Oh, you already got one. Okay. That's fair. I'm gonna finish this breakup right as this hockey game is gonna be finished up, it looks like. Alright, here we go. Box 11. Still going strong. We got Noah Cates. There you go. Flyers. Flyers are going to Thad. On the Young Guns canvas. There you go. It's fantastic. Oh, there you go. I like that, Brad. Jewel Eriksson Ek. There's a Jacob Galvis. Blackhawks Young Gun. Brady Tkachuk. Dougie. Teach me how to Dougie. Teach me how to Dougie. For the Devils. French variation, Charlie Coyle, Minnesota Wild legend. Traded from the Sharks to the Wild in exchange for Brent Burns. There you go, Bruins. You like that one, Matt? The Wild legend, Charlie Coyle. He was decent. He had a fine career. Is having a fine career. But always overshadowed because he was the coming back portion of Brent Burns. Yeah, a little piece of card there. We got John Gibson canvas. That's another cool card. Man, spreading across all, what is it, 8 feet? Owen Power, Young Gun. There you go, Sabres. Setaguchi and Ryan Donato. Uh-huh. Devin Setaguchi. That's a blast from the past, and I appreciate that, Brad. We got Philip Forsberg freestyle for the Preds. Lundqvist. I'm really glad we pulled that French variation of Coyle because I was honestly trying to remember who Burns was traded for the Wild. And right when I saw it, I'm just like, that's who it was. It was Charlie Coyle. Mikael Granlund. Another Wild legend. Colgren for the Maple Leafs. I had to think about that one for a little bit. Because doesn't his brother play or something? There's another Granlund. How about Matty Beniers on the rookie portraits? There you go, cracking the mat. Portraits of Barkov. There's a Evgeny Kuznetsov. Might be doing the bird there a little bit. Dylan Larkin for the Wild Red Wings. Talking about the Wild too much apparently. Every time I want to say something W, it just wants to come out Wild. Wings, Wild Wings. Mikhail was the Wild. Oh my gosh. Go home and go to bed, Bone. Jeez Louise. Roman Josi portrait. Mikhail was the Wild. A little scrum. You got a scrum, baby. Tempers flaring. It's always two guys, and then the other 8 guys on the ice just kind of hug, ask each other how their how's your day going? How's the fam bam? Doing good? Great to hear, man. How about our teammates over there just going nuts? Oh, they're crazy. Marcus Granlund, that's what it was. I knew Jay would know. I was wondering if you were still watching, Jay. Marcus Granlund. Marcus and Mikhail. Those Ducks unis, though. That Hansel is so hot. Wild Wings for me. But then again, that is the mascot for the Ducks. Wild Wing! Getting a glove in the face like that would have to hurt so bad. Have to hurt so bad. Yeah, the smell is way worse. The smell is no bueno. All right, last box. We got Morgan Riley for the Maple Leafs. Anton Lundell, Panthers. Canvas, Nedelovich. Nailed it. We got Cale Makar. I remember I was calling a population count still. Population count out of 250. I called that. Shane Goss to spare. Portraits of Patrick Kane. Make me look super smart here. Noah Cates for the Flyers. Come on, make me look super smart. Your 15 minutes of fame. You got to skate with Stevie Y? That's awesome. That's really cool, honestly. Jackie Boy for the Knights. French variation, Jamie Olesniak. French variation going out to the Kraken. Jamie Oleksiak, French. Dylan Sandberg going out to the Jets. Is that the one you were looking for? It is the one you're looking for. See? I listen. Little Jackie Boy. So we'll get all of those inserts. I'm putting them in a different pile to get sleeved up. So every young gun will get sleeved up as well. How about Braden Point freestyles? The Lightning to Richard. Dazzlers, Lucas Raymond for the Red Wings. Ben Myers. There you go, Avs. Thatcher Demko on the canvas. It's a really cool card with the phones in the background. It's cool. Nikita Kucherov. Jonathan Marchessault for the Knights. Bunting. Coyotes. Why is that flipped over? Drake Batherson. I don't know why that was flipped over. Doesn't look like there's any reason it was flipped over. Bobby Brink. There you go, Flyers. Very true, Matt O'Keefe. Very true. Bobby Brink for the Flyers. Zach Hayes for the Golden Knights. Cole Sillinger debut. I might be called a liar on the population count. Hayden Hodgson, Flyers. And no population count. Call me a liar. And that does it for the break, my friends. Go through a recap here. Some young guns that we sleeved up. Sogard, Kochekov, Spence, Schneider, Kochekov again, McLaughlin, McBain, Spence, and McLaughlin. You betcha, Kyle. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, Billy. Thanks for jumping in, bud. We got for our unnumbered stuff that we top loaded that are not your rookies. We got Braden Point freestyles. Let's go. I'm gonna switch up the French variations just so I can grab those out right away. It'll be easier that way. Okay. Let's do our Variante Francois French variations. Sleep well, Matt O'Keefe. Ducks jerseys are still sick. French variations. Oleksiak for the Kraken. Coyle, Bruins, Falk, Blues, Jenner, Blue Jackets, Heiskanen for the Stars, Jenner again, Stutzel for the Sens. We got Point, Lightning, and T.J. Oshie for the Caps. Alright, got a couple black and whites. First up, we got the John Gibson for the Ducks. Patrick Kane, Blackhawks, Vasilevsky to the Lightning. The UD Canvas checklist, That one is going out to Adam, who has both the Devils and the Canucks. We got Kerfoot, Pink Dazzlers for the Leafs. Couple of our freestyles. Forsberg to the Preds. Point, Lightning, Barzal. Barzal is Islanders. And Robertson, Stars. We got 2 clear cuts. We got Trevor Moore going out to the Kings. And Cam Talbot for the Wild. And one of our suit variations, we got Jordan Kyrou on the image variation. With the LASIK in one eye. I'm going to need all the luck I can get on that one, Kenny. All the luck. I'll let you know how it goes, though. Alright, our rookies. We had Bobby Brink for the Flyers. Myers, Avalanche, Cates, Flyers. We got the canvas of Cates as well for the Flyers. Perreault, Ducks. Puustinen is Penguins. Machelli, Coyotes. Bruzies is the French variation Young Gun for the Maple Leafs. Young Guns, black and white, Jack LaFontaine for the Hurricanes. Kent Johnson is hit for the Jackets. Thomas Bordelot, Sharks. Fagemo is Kings. We got the Jordan Spence for the Kings as well. Lucas Rachel. Rachel. Again and again for the Blackhawks. Dostal, Ducks, and the French variation Ducks. Machelli, Coyotes. Bordelot, Sharks. Puustinen is Penguins. Schneider, Rangers. And Trey Fix-Wolanski, Blue Jackets. Showcase time then. Let's start off with our Clear Cut Foundation. Nice hit. The Clear Cut Foundation is going to the Red Wings for Caleb. Nice hit, Caleb. It's a great card. Followed by the Clear Cut Connor McDavid. That card is nasty. Very, very, very cool card. The Oilers are going to Jonathan. Let's go with the Sid the Kid. Numbered 15 of 25 on the Superstars honor roll. Sidney Crosby and the Penguins going to Brian. That's a great hit, Brian. Good stuff, my man. Let's go with the Kraken up next. We got Matty Beniers on the Pink Dazzlers, the Portrait as well, and the Young Gun. Kraken going out to Matt. Also to Matt is the Sabres. We got Jack Quinn. 2 times Jack Quinn. 2 times Jack Quinn. Also 2-time Owen Power. And Owen Power population count. It's a great break for the Sabres. The Wild. We got 2 Young Guns checklists for Boldy and Rossi. Then you got the Young Guns canvas, Matt Boldy. You got the Young Guns Rossi, the Young Guns Boldy, and the population count, 1,000 Boldy. Once again, going to Matt Erickson. Nice break, Matt. And the Money Mint hit of the break. We got Jack McBain Clear Cut Young Gun. We got the Young Guns UD Canvas of Nathan Smith. And how about the Young Guns UD exclusive 76 out of 100 of Matthias Machelli. Fantastic hit. Awesome break for the Coyotes and Brad. That is good stuff right there. And there we go, my friends. That does it for me for the night. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me this evening. Tomorrow, I believe Titus is up in the morning, I think. Let me check. I'll let you guys know right now. I'm assuming it's Titus. Maybe it's Emil. Thank you, Brad. Really appreciate you hanging out, my friend. My Facebook loads. There it goes. So tomorrow, looks like we got Titus up in the morning. So hang out with Titus tomorrow morning, and then either Jared or Emil will have tomorrow night. But then I'll be back on Friday. So I'll be back on Friday for some more fun. Tonight, it looks like Emil's got some teams left in his 3-caser. as well as Mosaic Baseball. So check out Amel's last 2 breaks of the night. And then I will see you all on Friday. Have a great Thursday. Stay safe, my friends. We'll see you soon.